Breaking news. Finally, herdsmen agreed to end open grazing, ready to embrace model alternatives. The Ondo State chapter of the Miyetti Allah Cattle Breeders Association of Nigeria, MACBAN, says that it is time for elders to seek model alternative to open grazing. The association also called on the government to make provision for ranches as a way of putting an end to frequent clashes between elders and farmers. Bello Garba, the chairman of the association in the state, said this in Akure on Wednesday during a public hearing on a bill to regulate grazing of livestock and provide for the establishment of ranches, among other related issues. Garba said that the association would support any peaceful move to address the issue, adding that farmers and elders must carry out their respective activities without clashing. According to him, the association has also appealed to the state government to register Fulani men in all the local governments of the state. On his part, Ibrahim Abdulrahman, Assistant Secretary of the association, explained that open grazing had become absolute and needed to be banned. Abdulrahman asked all stakeholders to embrace modern cattle rearing techniques, saying that farmers and elders must allow peace to reign, considering the importance of both parties and the nation's growth. While declaring the public hearing open, Bamidele Oluyelogun, the Speaker of the Assembly, said that it was aimed at enhancing peaceful coexistence in the state. Oluyelogun added that if similar moves had been made in the past, then it would have been a different story today. It is for peace to reign in our state. This record will go a long way, having effect even on the children yet unborn, Oluyelogun said. Your memoranda and suggestions will be welcomed. Please feel free to air your views and bare your minds, but we must be objective and constructive. The Speaker explained that grazing would be regulated with the provision of modern techniques and animal husbandry. He enjoined participants to shun sentiments, saying that we are all one. In his remarks, Taufik Muhammad, the chairman of the House Committee on Agriculture, noted that one of the provisions of the bill is to achieve a peaceful atmosphere in the state. The lawmakers said that it was regrettable that some criminal-minded had been hiding under the farmers' elders' crisis to wreak havoc on innocent citizens. He explained that the effects of the lingering misunderstanding between farmers and elders have grave effects on the economy and the growth and also the development of the state. It is obvious that GDP will adversely drop whenever food and animal production is hampered. Muhammadu urged participants to take full advantage of the hearing and make invaluable suggestions. And also, in January, Rotimi Akeredolu sparked off a chain of controversies amid the security and tension caused by clashes between farmers and elders in some part of the region. Southwest governors, they have also banned open grazing. They have banned open grazing in the region. Yesterday, the former aviation minister, Chief Femi Kayode, alleged that the speculated and the custody of the Nigerian police force is not the wanted Isikilu Wakili. Recall that men of the Oduduwa People's Congress (OPC) had, over the weekend, captured an old man believed to be the notorious herdsmen terrorizing residents of the Akparakpa area of Oyo State. OPC members had handed him over to the police in the belief that he is Wakili. The Oyo State Police Command, also agreeing with his belief, had confirmed that Wakili was in its custody. However, Femi Kayode has now claimed the real Wakili is still at large. In a series of tweets, the former minister insisted that the real Wakili was still leading his mafia. The former minister called on Yoruba activist Sunday Igboho to synergize with the police and ensure the arrest of Wakili. He tweeted, "One Isikilu Wakili, a foreign terrorist who operates in the Abarakpa area, is the most notorious, dangerous, and bloodthirsty terrorist in the southwest today. He killed even more people yesterday, and he is even worse than Abu and the old man that is in police custody in Ibadan. The Isikilu Wakili that is still at large is the leading mafian Don, and he is a brutal and cold-blooded rapist and also a killer. The old man that they have in custody is not even the real MCOI. Isikilu is the real MCOI, and he is still out. Is out there killing our people and raping them as well. Only our security forces, with the total support and commitment of Sunday Igboho, the local community, and the gallant and fearless sons and daughters of Oduduwa, can save the day and save the state and country from being destroyed. Thank you, viewers, for listening to this news. These people, they really believe that they are above the law, which they are not. I know gradually, God doesn't just want this to happen now. He wants them to repent before he starts his work. But if they refuse to repent, then he will bring them and expose them. These people are still thinking they are against the law. They believe that they are above law. They still believe that without them, that they cannot harm them. They cannot harm them. The police or soldiers can never capture them. That's what they think. Because they have ammunition, guns, and so many things that they use in killing. But that doesn't count. By the time God says this is the time for them to be arrested, nobody can change that. Any Fulani men find engaging in open grazing shall be locked up for a really long time. So, I think these people did not agree. They just pretended to agree to this law of open grazing. I know they did not agree. Why do they have to agree when the law has outlawed open grazing? They're just pretending to agree. Look at what the last time these so-called herdsmen Boko Haram were captured. They pretended to be repented. Even Buhari believed it and pleaded on their behalf that they have repented, they should be illiterated. And now, they are now being released, and Buhari asked them to join force. You can imagine. So these people are just lying. They have not agreed to any open grazing law. So viewers, your comments concerning this news will be very much appreciated. Don't hesitate to drop them below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button to receive updates whenever we upload new videos. Thank you.